Hi guys, so my name is Christine and I am going to talk about why I decided to pursue the Army instead of the Air Force. So to begin, I wanted to join the Air Force, and obviously they're known for the reputation that the Air Force has, is known to have better things and a better quality of life and the better military experience and this and that, shorter deployments, nicer base, nicer housing, etc. And I was like, okay, why not? I mean, why not join the better branch? And I walked into a recruiter's office in July of 2018 to be like, all right, let's go, let's do this. And when it came to talking about the job that I was going to have in the military, I'm like, okay, I'm going to be in the military for at least 4 to 6 years, right? Unless I decide to re-enlist, which I plan to. I want to make sure I'm going to do a job that I like. I want to make sure I do a job that I'm not miserable in, and something that I see myself doing long term. So I was like, okay, well, I want either a medical job or an admin job, plain and simple. And he's like, well, there are no jobs for medical or admin, plain and simple. There are only jobs to be military police, special forces, or mechanic, or intel, IT stuff. And I was like, well, that's not what I want to do. So how do I get into the admin or medical jobs? And pretty much he told me this. He told me that after signing my contract, aka signing my life away, I can go in as an open general, which means that I don't know what job I'm gonna get until I guess I'm in basic training, and that's it. Like at that point, you're already committed. You're already sworn in for 4 to 6 years. You can't even change your mind, and that was just a gamble that I was not willing to accept. And for some reason, I thought it was the recruiter because he wasn't very welcoming. But when I called 3 other Air Force recruiting stations here in South Florida, they told me the same thing. They're like, look, we're not looking for admin or medical. Sorry. So at that point, I was really discouraged because, like I said, I mean, I'm 26 years old. I'm not trying to waste my time. I want to pick the job that I want. That is the most important thing for me, because I think it's a concept that a lot of people don't understand. It's like, okay, yes, you'll go in the military, but you need to enjoy, you don't even have to enjoy, you just got to be satisfied with your day-to-day activities and your day-to-day duties. Because if you hate, for example, being a mechanic, why the hell would you go in as a mechanic and do that for 4 years? No. So after looking at my Air Force options, I decided to walk into an Army recruiting office, and they were so welcoming, and I was just telling them about what it is that I want, because again, this is my life. This is something that I'm going to be doing for a really long time, and it just felt better walking into the Army's office because my husband is prior service Army as well, and it just felt right. Even though everyone recommends going Air Force, I'm like, screw it, let me just see what the Army has to offer. And I come to find out that the Army is, I think, the only branch that allows you to pick your MOS, which is your job, before you enlist. So before you sign your life away, before you sign the contract, literally, you can pick your job. You can go to basic training knowing what you're going to do, knowing what you're going to go to the technical school and train for. And like I said, that's just a gamble that I wasn't willing to take before. I wasn't trying to gamble my life away. I want to make sure I get the job that I want. So right now I'm in the middle of enlisting in the Army, and it's been quite a process just because of the whole MEPS and medical stuff. But yeah, that's why I'm joining the Army, because it was a deal breaker. Choosing my job was the biggest deal breaker for me, because I feel like that's the most important thing when enlisting in the military. And some people just enlist to enlist, and I'm not about that. I'm about to I have my bachelor's degree, I'm 26 years old, I'm married, like I don't have any time to waste. So yeah, that is the reason why I am going Army, and the deal breaker, and why I did not pursue the Air Force. Sure, people will say that, you know, I could have tried harder with the Air Force, but again, it's just not a gamble that I was willing to take. So yeah, hope you liked the video.